Welcome back to my channel. My name is Blake and I like to make things. So this is episode 2 of the Birth of Venus video series where I make over my Japanese mini truck into a felt flower truck. In this video we're going to get started on building out the cargo rack on the bed of the truck, which will ultimately hold all of the flowers. Let's get started. I started off by referring back to the basket shelves that I've built over the years. I had a couple sitting around here at the house, and I put those on the bed of the truck just to see how the different rows would sit on the bed of the truck, especially where it would sit compared to the gate. After doing this, I realized that I would have to change some of the measurements, but nothing too crazy. I have reiterated these basket shelves so many times over the years. I think I made my first ones back in 2018 maybe, where they looked very, very different. Over time, I kind of tweaked how these shelves were put together, and now they're like as streamlined as I think I possibly can get them. They're great for travel and all that kind of stuff. And I use these shelves for all of my in-person shows. This is also how I store all the flowers in the studio too. It's kind of funny too, because all of the shelves and now the cargo rack of the truck is going to be built around just a regular old bushel basket. Because of how I'm constructing this whole thing, I want it to be very modular, but I want to be able to use the back of the truck for different types of shows, different types of markets. This is obviously the first video where I'm actually making creative progress on this whole project. So this really was what built up my excitement when I was releasing the first video. I am working on this in real time as I post these videos. I wanted to share the progress as it unfolds. So as I share some of this progress with you, I'll start off by showing you how I have done some of this stuff. But then as we go on, anything that I'm repeating over and over again, I will just time-lapse straight through. I'm gonna go with 49 inches because I'm basically rounding down. That way I can have a little bit of extra room inside the frame. 69 and a half. Yeah, I'm gonna do 69 even. Basically what I started doing was trying to build a box to fit the bed of the truck. And that was the first step. It really comes along organically. It's like, okay, I need to fit this into this. Let me just figure out how. When I didn't really realize that, a lot of the pressure that I've been feeling over time has been, okay, I really need to sit down and design this to a T before I start putting materials together. And it's not like that at all. Really, it's turning out to be more of like a sculpture in that I'm just doing one step at a time, figuring out what ultimately is part of the truck and what's not part of the truck. One of the things I'm most proud about with this project, and also the basket shelves that I've made in the past, has been the use of pocket holes. So when I made my first shelves, they were very, very crude. I was just figuring out how to put the shelves together and just kind of figuring out how I wanted to do my displays and stuff. And over the years, I started incorporating the pocket holes. They end up making the entire build so much more structurally sound, and also they hide away all of your screws, so it looks more professional and clean in the end. This is what makes this process so repetitive, because you have to go through and pre-drill all of your boards, and then you go through and actually like drill them together. No. Crap, I did that one on 2 different sides. Darn it. I did this hole on this side But I did this one on this side. I could still use that, it's fine, but it's just annoying. I hate that it's different. Okay, I'm gonna keep it on the right side this time. Can you see this? That's it. Crap. This one. It's on this side though. This is the one that I messed up. If you're unfamiliar with pocket holes and you want to try it out, basically you can get a kit that has everything you need in it. I bought a kit from the home improvement store and it comes with a jig, the bits that you're going to need, a clamp, and a couple other little tools and guides to help you measure your material as well as adjust your drill bit and stuff. But after you do it a couple times, it really is just clamp in place, drill, do that over and over again, and then assemble. Other people have noticed that extra little bit of care, that extra little bit of detail, and I really like that too. Okay, so I'm gonna put the bed up so I can stand the pieces up easier. Oh, that fits good. Sit this in place like this. Whoa. Cool. Oh, it's starting to rain. It did rain every evening that I worked on this project, but that was kind of nice because if it hadn't rained, I would have just worked until it got dark outside. And so it really forced me to stop at a decent hour and to pace myself. It also helped to cool things off every day. Oh, it's coming down. It's coming down. Are we unplugged? That probably looked really set up and staged, but it wasn't. There was a couple times throughout the weekend where figuring out the math kicked my butt. It ended up being such a test of patience. Okay, so I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. The first time that I was having trouble with the measurements was when I was trying to figure out how to make all of the spaces even that the baskets are going to go into, because I did figure out that I can fit 6 baskets in each row, and so I needed to divide the length of the bed. I had to divide it into 6 parts, not including the width of each of the boards dividing it. I would figure it out, and then I would question myself, and then I just kept almost spiraling. And so basically what I ended up doing is building out the first shelf and then going through and measuring all of those spaces and then coming back after the fact and figuring out the difference. And so the second through fourth shelves are actually very, very close to being perfect compared to the first one. Here we go. 1/2 divided by 2, 35 1/4. Yeah. So, oh, that's 34. Whoop. Okay. 3/4 divided by 3, 11. That's roughly 11 and a half. Oof. It's a little off. 5. 35 divided by 3. Let's just scooch it in a little. Like that. I just scooched it in a little. I'm praying for the best. I think probably just 2 rows. Okie dokie, let's do it again. Really, one of the reasons that I kept putting the project off too was this desire to wanting to have it completely finished and have this big release and this big sort of like unveiling for the finished truck. That's been so unrealistic, and I'm realizing now that I can also make just as much of a good time out of sharing the process as I work on it. This also is going to be the biggest, I think, step or the biggest, most drastic change to the truck, at least like visually from afar, because it completely changes the silhouette of the truck. You know, it's also the bones for half of what we'll see for the rest of the life of this truck. I think the right measurement is 11 1/8 of an inch in each section. Oh, already has a nail. through. Oh, it does. Oh, that's perfect and beautiful. Why was that so hard to figure out? Okay, so that's one. I need to do 3 of these. Yeah, see, sometimes it just doesn't grip good. I don't know. Anyways, this is the measurement we figured out. It's 11 1/4 inches. No, 11 1/8. I think it's some of the wood's just softer. Yeah, this whole board is like that. Weird. Ugh, I don't like this board for that reason. 11 1/8. See how loose that is? I don't understand why that happens. Stuck. Why did I keep getting stuck? Just wait. Butterflies scared me. These aren't structural, so it doesn't matter that much anyways. These are just to sit the baskets on. No! 2 of them fell off. Dang. What did I do wrong? Oh, it's not good. And I split that one. Cool. Freaking stinks. It's high out here. That's what I want. Why wasn't this side working? Maybe it's me. Maybe I wasn't pressing down hard enough. Maybe I'm the problem. Okay, that makes me feel better. Like, it's so much more tighter. This whole rack is gonna feel so much more sturdy because of that, so I don't feel as bad. I was really gonna feel bad if I had to scrap these pieces and use this for something else. Another one done. Okay, one more to go. Oh, it's hot. I'm gonna have to scoot further up in the shade. Alright, I'm moving my table into the shade over here. That didn't sound good at all. from the bottom. Oh shoot. No, 9 inches from the top. Roughly. Screws on the back. Move it backwards. And upside down. Now I've got to put the second one together. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Look.
Oh my gosh, that looks good.
So these come out just like the shelves that I have. But I was...
Hey, he said FaceTime me real quick. He's out break.
Okay. Hey, I was just trying to fix something. Look.
Oh yeah, that looks good.
And this inner frame here, it comes out and that's what the shelves are on. So I'll be able to just take all the shelves out and this like inner support and it just be like a big hollow tent basically.
Oh yeah, no, that looks good.
I'm excited.
Yeah. No, that looks real good.
Thanks. Oh, thank you. Thanks, I'm excited. I'll see some pictures and stuff and it just made me like, I don't know, I feel like I can actually see like what we can do with it, you know? Alright. Love you too. I'll talk to you later. Bye. He was smiling. Hey. Hey, sweet girl. You want to put your paws up here? Come on. Oh. Look at her. She's so sweet. No. I forgot the spacers. Shoot. Darn it. Well, these all need spacers to be able to hold the baskets up. We gotta go inside to add those. So as you can see, one of the things that I forgot to do is to add in these little spacers so that way the baskets sit correctly. Again, this is one of those very specific problems to this project or to this system of how I've built things that are a product of me figuring this out as I've gone over the years. So what I had to do was to make little spacers to go in the front and back of the inside of that space. And the easiest way that I figured to do that was to just hot glue 3 popsicle sticks together and then hot glue that into place. I don't have enough baskets. I only got enough for 20. I actually have enough spaces for 24. I did the math wrong. Oh well. I'm gonna run in and grab the other few baskets that I do have. The second time that I was struggling with math was when I was trying to build the arch of the roof. It was rough. Hello. Okay, so it's a few days later. So I want to show you a few things. The video is getting way too long, so I'm trying to wrap it up now. I may have to put you down for a second. Okay. Here you can see the roof. I can't see the screen, so I'm just going off vibes. I like it. I like it a lot. I like having this curve to the top. It makes everything feel so much less boxy. I hope this isn't too bright either. I can't really see the settings on here. The curve is like this. It needs to be like this. Right now, it's giving covered wagon. It's giving pioneer woman. Little house on the prairie, if you will. That's not the vibe. That's not, I'm not that yeehaw. So we're gonna change this. I mean, too, look at it from the front. Oh, this is way overexposed. But see how, see that? It's not working. So we're gonna readdress it. I don't want this video to be too long. Let me fix the exposure. So let's do a part 2 of the cargo rack situation. I guess I'm just giving you an accidental tour of our messy house right now. I will see you in the next video, and I'll wrap up here. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to follow along with this whole series, please subscribe, both here on YouTube, but also follow me elsewhere on social media. I'll post full-length videos on YouTube, and then shorter highlight videos everywhere else, like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. If you want to support me in a little bit more of a substantial way, I am back on Patreon. I have 4 tiers currently. One of those tiers is the Best Buds box, which is a felt flower subscription box where you get felt flowers in the mail every month. This is the first month back, and they get shipped out the end of the month. So you have all of September. Oh my God, the dogs are driving me crazy. You have all of September to sign up for the October box is essentially how it works. I am still adding in all the information and stuff on Patreon so everyone knows all the details of all those kind of things. I think that's it for now. I'll see you in the next video. I'll see you in part 2 of the cargo rack video. I'm getting, like I said, I'm getting Halloween stuff out. So there's totes everywhere, random pumpkins everywhere. Look at them. They're getting along. Luna is letting Stella play with her. Thank you again so much for watching and all that. This is a long one. Do you like longer video? See, she's getting rough. Or Stella is getting rough. I mean, she's a puppy. She doesn't know how to not be rough yet. And it's okay, Luna. Luna always has this Eeyore look. Do you like longer videos? Let me know. I think around the 30-minute mark is pushing it. I like to keep things around the 20-25 minute. And 25, I think, is a longer video. But I know there's channels on YouTube that do stuff like longer, 45, hour plus. And so let me know. I think it's probably one of those things I'm overthinking. But in a project like this, there was a lot of little steps, and I was excited, and I wanted to record everything from a million different angles. All the information, links, and all that stuff will be in the description box below. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified of new videos. Love you so much. Bye for now. Oh, she's being so gentle. Oh, that might change. Got a tail wet? Good Luna. Good baby. You're such a good little mommy dog. Oh. Okay. Alright, let's go. Alright, bye y'all.